Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Moonmist and we're going to be continuing to play some more Ace Attorney. So let's go ahead and begin. I believe this is my save file, hopefully. I think it should be. Okay. Hey, hopefully everyone's having a good day or night wherever you're currently watching. Oh, it's Pearly. Well, at least we're able to get Mr. Bat on guard on our as a client. And we know he didn't do it. But he... let me say that again. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So, what should we do? Well, the trial's tomorrow, and we will only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Ungard is innocent. We have to find the real killer. Okay, let's start looking. Alright, it starts looking. Right, so let's go ahead and let's see where it can go. Okay, go to the hotel. You have to be very careful on this one, because, last time, Maya, and Ziphora can be kidnapped. We gotta save her. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come here without... Good morning. Hold it, it's you. Why is this going around here? I heard that poor Juan was cute. That true? It's a bad return. It's a bad rerun of what happened to another steel samurai doing the most evil deeds. You know, that's not entirely... I'm gotta have to get... No, wait, I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? I've been always in the hamster was fine, it's clean in a cage, the other kids were seeing Queen Reaper eyes, what's her name, evil spell with 3 minutes, Oh, actually, I just wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Nick, I couldn't hear anything she said because she was talking too fast. Miss Olbeck, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, Spike here, it's mighty pants. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. Recently, I did finally find a star that makes my heart go bump again. I don't know what to say. I'll ask you, why does every star that I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? Well, watch your words. No one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about Juan. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? The irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is the manner speaking supposed to be? And what does she and Ira stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was a young maiden, I was so beautiful with flowers despite the pearls, flowers on a red star, so blah 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 blah. Pearls, are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Hi, are you paying attention? The youngins today. I'm guessing Miss Oldbags heard everything from Lotta. Probably. I wanted to ask you about what happened at the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready for what? The show, of course. And, well, the press conference afterwards. Cue the mysterious moves for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. I see. But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. Oh, what did you eat? What did you see? The most important moment? You don't mean? Oh, you know, how to treat me with respect, you disgraceful child. Now you respect me. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids these days. Please tell me, what did you see? Locks. What? 4 locks? Ooh, dang, 4 locks. That's crazy. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But the murder isn't. Please don't stray into another tangent. Please. If you want to hear more, then show me the respect and bring this lady a present. Okay, fine. I'll bring you a present later. So you have to find 4 things so we can unlock her things. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do anything in any investigation on our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, We just gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Alright, so Halloween. Hey, y'all here. I'm waiting for ya, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Cop fella, the thief showed his face. What? Arrest him, put him on trial, found him guilty, give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Okay, down here and there, up and down the mountain, but I ain't there. So, what you think? Hurry up and give it back to me, you creep. What are you looking for? My camera. Kamera. Camera. My left blood is gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't a lot of people say that criminals always get back to the same crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? We didn't take your camera, that's for sure. So you lost your camera. Ain't no ordinary camera. Yeah, I'll buy in the stores and it's 1,600 brand new. But didn't you just say you bought it for 700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store, about 5 hours, I reckon. I made an itty-bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed in the face. He gave me a talking to, and was real mean about it, too. His son made me cry over that. When did you lose the camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my darling sense of camera. Sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture on that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye, so I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is connected to the murder. Probably. It probably is, to be honest. Very expensive item valued at 1,600. Stolen around the time of the murder. Lana, please tell me, what do you know what happened at the time of the murder? Well, from the time before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here, this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until the time that Mr. On-Guard was arrested. What are you trying to do here? Are you sure you went to school, city boy? Whenever a lot of hot goes, the story is gonna be found. Big scoop to be had. Big scoop? I told you before, I'm going to be the biggest tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what the scoop she was after this time. Although, I was on the lookout for another stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Lana, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So, you could take a picture of your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that wasn't real journalist do. I'm gonna get some juicy info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? That kind of story. What is that you were hanging around here? No, more locks. Yeah, more locks. Okay, well, only 2 this time. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know? Not again. Why does everyone have to do something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta, you and your high rule smile. Okay, so we gotta find more stuff. Okay, so we could go in the rooms, okay. Okay, let's see what's in this room. Where are we? We're in Matt and Guard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Oh, hello. You're Mr. On-Guard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know that I'm his lawyer? You were saying that he's your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow. It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and on-guard situations looking rather grim. You came here, one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really no time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be a small stature, but appearance she could be very deceiving. Oh. Okay, native murder. I assume the first thing you need to know is where everyone is doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before that awards ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Ungard. In this very room, I might add. Dinner. What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed to Valahal. After that show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess? When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Ungard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Concordia. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be the mentally tough, though, as nails. So, about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously asking about how Mr. Ungard and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how you could choose you as his lawyer. Why does she have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down. Hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? I already gave you my name earlier. I'll add that I am Mr. Ungard's manager. His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Concordia, have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. And this industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, if you look quite ruthless, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to a place like this, honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Girls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Nah. Alright, so we gotta examine this room. Alright, what do they have? There's a giant... They hate T-bone steaks. Okay, well, alright, you can eat T-bone steaks, I guess. There's a giant bone sitting on the plate. I don't really like meat. There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on it, what it is. It's a T-bone steak. Looks like a dish leftovers from dinner. A dinner for two at that. I'm sure they're Mr. Ungard's and Mrs. Andrews' plates. Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? I don't know, man. But this one, I guess no, that's not. That's probably like an onion or something on this plate. So where's the T-bone for this one? Like, this plate doesn't have a T-bone. Well, this one does have the bone. Interesting. It's gonna be like the case from last time, where this T-bone steak got, what's it called, incinerated. That's why there's no bone. Probably. It's probably Mr. Ungard's suitcase. For someone who's only going to go here for our award show. This is a lot of stuff. Looks like there's about 3 days worth of clothing in here. Size really are different from us, aren't they? Yep, yes they are. There's some similar looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that the jacket looking thing's called a happy. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like this would make a great souvenir. Maybe would absolutely be thrilled. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. Yeah, people would definitely be thrilled about looking at that. Anything else in this room? I don't see anything else I can look at. Yep, it looks like that's it. Oh wait, with the bedroom. The bedroom's over there. That's a bed? Wow, they really do have big beds here. They're really big beds, yes. Okay, I don't see anything else. That's all I can talk to you right now. Do I have anything to present you? You're the one to take care of the arrangements for this press conference, right? Yes, that's right. But Mr. Ungard said he didn't know about it. Is that what he said? Huh? Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. And all I did was help out and do what I was asked. Oh, I see. I wondered about that. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. True. I'd like to ask you about this. I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are no irrelevance to me. Wow, this is the first time I've been shut down by this badly. Dang. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move back to the hallway. And go toward Concordia's room. Ooh, that's a lot of bears. A lot of bears. Oh, that is a lot of bears in here. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Concordia's room, Pearls. Mr. Concordia? The victim, which makes this the crime scene too. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's come true. Ah, it's you. Oh, what happened? The kidnapper. Has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until Mr. Guard's acquittal. Oh, you doing okay, pal? You get in there? I just want mine to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything that I know, but you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, and this is right here. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go. There's a little miss, and here you go to the little missing. Help, your PC shut out of nowhere.
Welcome to the stream.
Oh no,
Zaxxon.
that's not that good.
Mabel, the bear
Hopefully
magical
get it
girl,
fixed.
is thrilled to have you join our magical
Your PC
adventure.
just shut down out of
Let's
nowhere.
immerse
Is it
ourselves
dredge?
in games,
Dang.
laughter, and enchantment together.
Hopefully your PC's okay.
Your presence adds an extra
It didn't crash or
touch of
anything, it just
magic
shut
to
down
our
randomly.
journey.
That's crazy. Well, hopefully it's okay. But other than that, hopefully you're doing okay. Besides that, I do appreciate you stopping by again. And when you check the manager, it was overheating. Oh, it was overheating? Dang. I guess Dredge is getting a little too active. Oh, jeez. That's kinda, ooh. Yeah, you might need to turn off your PC for a while. You let it cool down, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the PCs are weird like that. They overheat and some like really weird things. But yeah, it's probably just let your PC cool down for a little bit. But hopefully you're doing okay besides that. But welcome though, welcome. Wow, you're giving it to me. Thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for your own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, Pearls. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. No, she can't read the map. But yeah, definitely let your PC cool off for a little bit for sure. Yeah, overheating PC is not good. Did you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's the picture. Oh, he got stabbed. But isn't that like a butter knife? Or fruit knife? Or some sort of like kitchen knife? It's not like a knife. It looks like more of a, I don't know, steak knife? No, steak knives are pretty sharp. So until you get your laptop's insides cleaned up and get some thermal. Oh yeah, definitely see, you might need some thermal paste, yeah. Get some brand new ones. Yeah, probably, yeah. But yeah, definitely, yeah, try to clean up and get some thermal paste. Usually that does help. Depending on how old it is, you might need it. Like with my old PC, it's 10 years old that I replaced the thermal paste, and it kinda helped. Not that much, but it helped a bit. Because you want to do it yourself, but you don't want to break your lap. Oh yeah, that's true. Just gotta be very careful, that's all. And don't lose any of the screws. Definitely don't lose any screws. But yeah, you can do it. I believe in you. Just be extremely careful. And if you need any, definitely if you need to, take pictures before you take anything apart, so you know where everything goes. Because taking pictures for references always helps too. But yeah, if you want to do it yourself, yeah, you can do that. Just be really careful. Yeah. there's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. They're all fingerprints. There's fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they are pretty sure that is Mr. Engard's prince, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Okay. Why was Mr. Engard arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? It looks like the victim, Juan Condora, really put up a big fight. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, one look at the crime scene, and you can tell. There's signs of struggles everywhere. You're gonna get it done by a store somewhere? Oh, yeah, okay. If you have enough money, then that's a good idea. Yeah, it's probably best just to be careful, I guess. But it could be pretty expensive, so try to save up some money, or if you have some extra cash. But yeah, an expert probably would be a little bit better. But I try to learn my stuff myself. I have to be very careful when I do stuff like that, my stuff. I try to do it myself, because I can't afford it. Like, if you're sure you can't do it yourself, then yeah, definitely get it professionally done. So you're doing good? Me? I'm doing pretty well. Not too bad. It's a good night. Day-wise, it was okay day-wise, but nighttime's thing. It's fun time now. I get to play Ace Attorney now. But yeah, that was pretty fun. Okay, where are we? Yeah. During the fight, his button came off. Mr. Engard said the same thing about a button. Something like one of the Jamming Ninja's buttons got caught in his hukuma. But that's not all. What? And there was a witness, pal. The witness? Who is it? That lady, Mrs. Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around here where the Vic that's a little off. Something that's a little off? As in, that's it for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Alright. Oh, okay. So I have to look at this crime scene. But yeah, there's a lot of bears here. Wow, there's a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector editions ones, stuffed teddies, plastic models. There's even a purple-haired bear girl. That's a fairy too. Oh wait, that's not in the game. It's pretty overwhelming. It's kind of a bear that doesn't. Is there any kind of bear that he doesn't have? Well, he doesn't have a purple-haired one. There's an angry one? Where's an angry one? Oh, yeah, there's an angry one. Dang, he's very angry. Is he... There's even a few in a trash can. Yeah, I get a feeling that maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. And it's hard to bear with all the problems. Growl. Oh, jeez. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma what the last case caused me. Oh, Phoenix is still having problem trauma. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? This is so messy in here. Process really likes to neat and tidy. I'll take it. There's a lot of electronic things in here I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what these are, pretty please. Okay, that over there's a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know that what a watch is. Oops, I got a second there. I forgot I was talking with the pearls, not Maya. Oh. Okay, so we got a laptop, got some chips, we got a remote, a watch, a camcorder, a razor, a hairdryer. It's a suitcase. There's also many things that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, electronic shaver, calculator. Do you all-stars practice too much stuff like Miss Concordia? Maybe. A rice cooker, nice. Ooh, a bear alarm clock. And then we got another bear. A bear that can lie down. There's the angry bear right here, very angry. They've got another bear clock. Ugh, so many bears in here. There's even a bear on the coffee machine. Is that is that bear holding a salmon? Oh, probably. Alright, let's go to the side. Oh, there's another plate. It looks like Mr. Concordia had dinner last night. This bottle, it's tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after eating a meager meal like this. Maybe. Okay, tomato juice. Ooh, a boombox. Nice. Living here would be unbearable. It surely will be unbearable. Oh, hey, look, a robotic bear. Look, a robotic bear. That's interesting. Oh no, this bear over here is sad. This poor bear is sad. Oh. So that's a bed, right? Yep, it's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. A big bed must be a rarity for her, probably. My poor little bear, it's so sad. Okay, how come we can't look at the phone? Okay, why not that phone? Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Miss Concordia finds the assailant. Where are these bits of glass from? A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? This is a guitar case. I guess a little beat up, but it's still usable. At least there's no walking teddy bear. Yeah, people are... Ooh, yeah, at least there's no walking teddy bears. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? But Mystic Maya said that the bright red guitar was the Jamming Ninja's signature item. That's true. This guitar case is wet, but only wet on the top lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Fountain next to the victim, empty. But there's some water, but only on top of the lid. Interesting. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there is tomato juice in it? Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where it came from. But doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered about all over the floor. She's right. The flower vase was broken, the makeup was strewn everywhere. Why is the glass only the thing that's upright? Found in next to the victim. No signs of it being drunk. That is weird. But yeah, luckily, well, this one probably could technically, if it was programmed to, it could probably walk on all fours. Or it could walk upright if it was programmed. But luckily it's not moving. Okay, I think that's everything. I don't see anything else I can check. Yeah, I think that's everything. Let's see. Oh no, this one's getting squished. I just noticed this one's getting squished. Like, help me, I'm stuck. Okay, yep, I think that's everything I can get from here. Okay, so we can't do anything else. Okay, I don't know what to present. I know I need to get you evidence about your stolen camera. Let me see this. Unguard, Gradora, Hotel Guideway Partial, Walla Hall Lobby, Crime Photo. There's the juice. That thing's there. Wait. Let me go back to the crime scene. Okay, well, why? I guess I move the chair. No, the chair was like that. Okay, never mind. Let's see, where's the... I guess the bottle of lotion's still technically there. The flowers are there, the broken vases pieces are also technically there as well. Everything looks practically the same. I guess everything looks practically the same. Okay, so I have no idea what I need to do now. Yeah, because I think we examined everything that we can. Okay, so let's go ahead and move again. So what did I need to talk to you about for the big scoop? For a big scoop last night? I need 2 items. It was just a bunch of tabloid photos. They are gonna be nuts with to do with the murder. Looks like we have no choice but to remove the cyclops. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I don't know. It could be something to do with the murder. Go ahead and save. Okay, let me just see what the first question is. Let's see what the first one is. Big scoop. Lada, would you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why would you loiter around the victim's room? I told ya, they're not from my scoop. What I want to know is about the details of the scoop. That's not something I can't tell ya. I mean, there's my bread and butter, right? Then, and unpleasant tabloid photos looking for a scoop. I would say that you were looking into a scandal. Grr. Could it be that you, Lada Hart, were looking for a break in a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between John Cordella and this person. Huge scoop, huh? And guard? Who the heck is that? Oh. Really? Dang it. Oh, really? So, who's this person? If you're such a pro, then why don't you do your own research to find out? Okay, so... surprisingly... I don't know why you don't... Okay, I'm not gonna go into details on why you don't know who that is. The manager? This woman. She's Adrian Andrews, Matt and Guard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager's caught secretly meeting up with his rival, the Champion Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? Okay, that was it. You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you just can't make up the annual things and think I'll make it the papers. You gotta have the backup. Yeah. You gotta have it, that thing, what's it called? Nuisance. You mean news source? That's it. Show me something that shows me that Juan guy had something to do with Mace Andrews. Oh. I don't think I have anything. Crime book. Oh, I didn't mean to, that's okay. You think I'm kind of, no, okay, I know, I didn't mean that one. I was meaning to look at it, but I guess now that's also my question, and it's not that one. Big city boy, show me some good solid news source or else. Yes, you mean news source, yes. That's it, yes. This thing. Nope, okay. That wasn't it. Yeah, okay, I guess I don't have anything yet, probably. Yeah, you know what, forget it, we just do this. Well, if it's supposed to, yeah, okay, it's gonna poof. Mr. Nick, if you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter. Please calm down and collect your thoughts again. Yes, I know. Okay, so I don't think we have, the things for it yet. Probably not. Okay, so let's go ahead and, move or somewhere else until we can figure out what we need. Oh, this is new. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Oh, Miss Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Oh. Can you tell me a little bit more about Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. I forgot what voice I gave him, to be honest. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. And this time, there was 3 samurai brothers, Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. A lovely Y in the near old Tokyo. I see. But wait, a love what? A love Y? This girl, Sayo, works at the tea shop and with all 3 guys. Fall for her at the same time. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over one girl. Oh, water. Okay. Water time. I do need some water. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the water. Thank you. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan leader. That sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Yeah, strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl? What happened next? I want to know. Miss Sayo, does Miss Sayo fall in love? Does she not? Does she? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater this week. Oh, little Pearls. I can't believe she's really considering it. So, what's the Jamming Ninja TV show like? It starts from a remake of an old movie. To tell you the truth, the Jamming Ninja is like the samurai shows gathered towards kids. It's a story of a ninja who couldn't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway. What? It was real lousy ninja, absolutely couldn't do anything, any ninja things right at all. But boy could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar. Then finally, the final fight in the front of his beloved princess, Misula. Jamin versus the Minestrone 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches not the Jamin cold the night before the battle 3. Oh, that's too bad for him. Yeah, but this kind of pop music beloved love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearls? What happened next? I want to know. The Jamming Ninja. Will he be able to sing? Well, what about Princess Masrola? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. What should I watch? Can't believe she's really considering it. Oh no, she wants to watch both shows. Well, both shows are probably going on a hiatus. One indefinite hiatus for sure. One of them at the very least. Can I show him anything? Sorry. Thanks for taking time to take it out and show it to me. But I'm really sorry. I don't know anything about it. Okay, it's fine. That guitar case, that was Juan's. I'm guessing that you've seen this case before? It's pretty famous by now. Stands out only because it holds the bright red guitar. The bright red guitar, the Jamming Ninja signature item. But if the guitar is so important, how could he forget for the award ceremony? That does seem a little strange. Okay, not gonna do anything for that one. Of course, that makes sense. I can't believe it. A kidnapping. Do you remember what the person looked like who gave it to you? It was the bellboy, and I didn't expect a thing because he looked such like a normal old man. Old man, huh? They called this so suddenly that something about it would just seemed off, you know. You mean the press conference? Yeah, he said that there's something I'd like to confess with if I win. I heard that he faxed his request to a conference in the office only yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, that's kind of sudden. But I guess his manager set everything up somehow, so he was very lucky. Nice manager. Okay, I think that's everything that he's gonna talk to me about. Okay. Okay, let me see, what do I need for you? Go ahead and save again. Okay, let's see. What's the first question I need? Because this one requires 4 items. It's gonna be a ping, probably. what you witnessed. Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Please then, tell us what you saw. But, aw, that's what's a waste. And I hear I have a perfectly good chance to have you a little fun with you, young and Spence. I am the little devil, after all. Doesn't that imply to you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. What does she want? I don't think I have anything that she needs. To be honest. Or the wine glass? Your guard's layers, are you? Well, yes, but then forget it. There's no way I'm talking to you. Okay, well, I already knew I was gonna be able to get anything out of her. May as well just load so I don't use that point. So I need to find, like, something to give her. But what? I don't know. I don't see anything here that I need. Okay, back to over here. Halloween. Let's go back to Unguard's room. I can't talk to you anything, but maybe if I present something. Guitar? I'd like to ask you about this. I told you trifling. Okay, trifling matter says you won't talk to me. Okay, you won't talk to me with that one either. Okay, so you won't even talk to me to answer that. Okay, fine. Camera? No, fine. Transceiver? No. Okay, I already showed her this one, yeah. I already showed that card already. Don't know, yeah, because she didn't know the details of the thing. Because someone just told her to do it, but nothing ever happened. Okay. Oh, jeez. I have no idea what I need to do. Dang, I'm already lost. Can't look at his weapon. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I can't find anything over here. Let's go ahead and go back. Really don't know. What do I need to do? There has to be something I missed. I guess I can maybe talk to Gumshoe more. Let's try the wine glass. So about this wine glass. Ah, you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Rose noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Von Karma was here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around, and you gotta be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if he catches you in here. Well, you can bet that the instant I see her, I'll be running a 100-meter dash. No, Phoenix. Beep, 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 beep. Oh no, it's transceiver. What is that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? I think I heard the sound somewhere before. That's Miss Von Karma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out and over and whoops me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened last time. Alright, pal, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. No. Uh-oh, she's here. At last, you revealed your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice for me to me for a change? So, you're the type to steal information from pitiful, hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Oh. Hey, don't you dare run away, Mr. Scruffy, Mr. Trenchcoat. I didn't think detectives of this country could be so pitiful. Now, detective, come here for a second. No. Oh no, he's getting whipped. Oh, poor Gumshoe. Oh, it looks like he collapsed. Welp indeed. I feel better knowing that at least you were a man enough to face your punishment. You were so scared, you just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours? Is that all that means to you? What? Come, Scruffy, this investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Now, now, did she throw... Now, what did she throw at me now? What is this? Well, guess that means I gotta get back to the precinct, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the criminal affairs department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see ya. Okay, thank you. Okay, what's this? Mr. Nick, what is this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? The paper we got Mr. Concordia's name printed on it, so it's his autograph. I can't read at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. Ah, it's a very special way of writing called cursive. Look here. Let's see how this says to my dearest Wendy in normal letters here? That's sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Hold on. Wendy. I heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, it's Wendy Oldbag. Okay, so that's the item that Wendy, Miss Oldbag wanted. But I don't think that's, I think that's everything they need in here. I think, yeah, I think that should be it. Okay. Okay, so let's give this to Miss Oldbag. Hallway, please. The lobby. And, of course, we're gonna save, just in case. Okay, let's go ahead and present. So this is gonna be the first one that we need. But, there's 3 other locks, though. Yes, what you witnessed. I know, you want the thing. I know what you want. You want this, don't you? That's Juan's autograph. Yes, it is. And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Probably, hopefully. My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please give it to me. Leave it to me, please. Can't let you have it just like that. Yes, I know. How about an exchange? Wow, she must really want that autograph. My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag's ready to open up her heart for my dearest Juan. Ooh, nice. All her locks are gone. She must really want that autograph. Yee, successful unlock. Autograph was given to Wendy's dearest. Well, that was easy. I feel bad for you now. Huh? I can tell you what I saw that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding. Oh no. It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate out of it, or 2, maybe more. Gift certificate? I've been recruited once again for the part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time, you're going to get it. I'm going to walk hard to get your client pronounced guilty. Mr. Guard hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about the details like that. I know that he did my dear poor Juanian. I just do. That yellow belly chicken. Yellow belly chicken? I wonder if that word would look like. Trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say that he did it. What did Mr. Guard ever do to her to deserve this? What did Mr. Guard do to you to make you so... You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued Mr. Juan. Mr. Nick. Oh, what is it? That scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay? Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of the vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean? How about we just listen to what Mrs. Oldbag has to say? Okay now, pearls? So, Mrs. Oldbag, Who is this woman that you're talking about? And Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved that girl into Juan's room on purpose. His own manager, but why? I thought lawyers were smart. It is to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Mrs. Oldbag? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. And you do have proof of that Miss Guard did what you say he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Of course, a tabloid. Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something that people don't know yet? Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? Interesting. Okay, so... Okay, so we have something about a tabloid. But we didn't really get any new information, though. Oh, hey, we could go to the criminal affairs department now. And it doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here. Great. Now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Franziska. Like you said something about an investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back again, try again later when they're done? Okay. I guess that's all that we can do, right, Mr. Nick? Yes. Okay, so we can't go over here yet. Ooh, detention center. Sorry, dude. And so, what did you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of this investigation. I see. But I already told you everything I know, dude. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the reward, I took a break and went back to my room. I had the post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was like in my nickel samurai costume. And you were all alone the entire time? The manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because at the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show, I told you, dude, I have no clue about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought Nickel Samurai was doing going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Miss Concordia was already dead at the time. Yeah, that's what I gathered away from my manager. I began to gather that this guy can't do a single thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. And about the victim, Mr. Concordia, what kind of, sort of... Oh, that's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, what a face of his. You can't even tell that he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a jamming ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So, why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you gotta be like the other way around, you know? If you think so. This drink, do you know anything about the drink? Dude, I know like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice, because it's not up for sale anyway. Okay, yes, it's not for sale. Okay, you're not helping me. Okay, photo back. Nope, okay. Transceiver. So, why are you carrying this around, that transceiver? I wanted to ask about it. And why do you do everything that tells you to do? You know, the message that sends you, dude? On a second thought, he probably doesn't have anything to do with my kidnapping. That's a secret. Okay, whatever, dude.
Share our love for games and anime together.
Dude, like I told you, I don't know anything about the press conference. I leave that kind of stuff to my manager. This is harder than pulling brass from the river. Bass from the river. Yeah, okay, you're not. Yes, I'm not telling you this. Okay, I guess that's everything I can do for this guy. Okay. Just back to the hotel, I guess. Man, I didn't get any new information, though. Jumping Ninja. I showed you everything here, so you're not gonna help me either. I can't talk to you until I can find something to unlock the big scoop. Because I don't think I have what I need for a big scoop yet. Okay, let's go back to Ingar's room. Can I talk to you about it? No, can't talk to you about anything new. Don't have anything new either. Anything that I missed? No, that's pretty much everything I got. What did I miss? What did I miss? I must be missing something. What am I missing? Oh, you have lunch? Oh, what you eating? Don't mind me? Okay, I won't mind. But hopefully it's a good lunch. Okay, so what do I need to do? So I know I need to get her scoop thing. But I don't think I have the information for her stuff yet. Curry with rice? Ooh, good. That sounds very good. I never had curry. That sounds good though. I don't think I have the thing for her though. So I know she's looking for a scoop. But I don't have proof. Yep, details, yeah, yep, scandal, yes, scandal. Mine's gonna be with you. This woman, yes, the woman, yes. Pretty good, Gotta have backup. Yeah, gotta have the new sauce, the new source. I don't have a new source. Yeah, I don't have a new source. Yeah, I don't have a new source or anything yet. So I need to find a new source somewhere. Am I missing anything that's over here? Let's see, anything that I'm missing? Anything at all? Nope, I don't see anything I missed in this room. Oh yeah, there is a teddy bear in the trash. Just took me this long to realize it. It's in the trash. But new source. Okay, there's nothing else in here they need. Okay, that's not good. Maybe Old Bag has it, because she did say something about a new source. Maybe. Oops, going backwards. Oh, did it again. Lobby. Okay. Unguard, no, don't tell me anything about the unguarded path. Anything in here by any chance? That, seats for the spectators at the post-ceremony showing at the press conference. Let's see by the event got held down. Yes. The cameras must belong to the press conference. Came to cover the concerts. They're basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. The stage is where they're used for a post-ceremony stage show. After the show, there was supposed to be a press conference, but even Mr. Guard himself doesn't know about it, huh? How does the person who's supposed to give a conference know about it? Yeah, it doesn't really make sense that he doesn't know about it. Unless someone stole his costume. You know, the grand staircase feels like enormous, but right now, the only thing that might fit in this room is enormous anxiety about the murder. I really hope that nothing else has happened back here. Hopefully not. What to do? Yeah, no, I don't know. Don't have to think you look you, okay. Okay, so she's not gonna help me at all. I know, yes. Must be something I'm missing. Oops. We don't happen to have a news source in here, right? My desk, and since I don't have time to sit, I seriously clean. Oh, I cleaned up some of those things for you last night, because I couldn't sleep. No, poor Pearls. She can sleep. Quite understandable. Difficult looking legal books stand for middle of the road. They mock me. Oh, do you need ever look at something up of one of these Mr. Law books, Mr. Nick? Which book is it? Which book do you need? I can't read those hard books, and, I can't reach them either. It's okay, Pearls. Really. Oh, poor Pearls. This is Nickel Samurai, right? Yeah, that's right. Mr. Nick, please take care of Mr. Maya and be her Nickel Samurai, alright? Oh, of course Nick will be. Oh, I'll water it. Oh, that's okay, I already did that. The watering can. Where are you, Mr. Watering Can? Rose gets too wound up if she's not doing something to distract herself. I hope Charlie can withstand Typhoon Pearls. Oh no. Charlie, you be careful, okay, Charlie? There's a giant building outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Actually, the crime happened at the recent Complete Hotel in the center of town, the Gatewater Imperial Hotel. Just how far are they going to expand their empire? Oh. Okay, well, nothing in here. Okay, what do you do? Since there's no psychic locks, that means we can trust Mr. Guard, to be honest. I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering, what if he is the real killer? Then what? Hey, I have something I wanted to ask you, Pearls. Okay, what is it? Why are you so interested in Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special to go. Huh? What do you mean? But I thought you and Mr. Maya were. I've been mistaken all this time. No way. She really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually pleased Maya and I. Maybe I should have just left it alone. Mr. Nick, stop it. Don't try to hide your true feelings from me. Oh, she snapped at me. Yes, just admit it. That you and Maya are engaged. Okay, what? Okay, so what do we do exactly? Go back to the detention center, maybe? Yeah, this is actually more hard. Oh, jeez, it just gets harder for me. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think there's anything I need in here. There's a detective's desk. There are computers and files in each one. Funny, they're all a lot tidier than expected. Guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Probably not. This must be the chief detective here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Tears of Heroes Award ceremony? The Grand Prix got away from the Jumping Ninja again. Oh, should I be reading something more important? Probably should have, but it's okay. This must be one of those detectives. He's mumbling about something to himself. A break and I split it out. You low-life scum. A turkey sandwich? Don't you eat them every day? Get sick of it or something? He must be doing an image training for interrogations. Probably. Oh, it's kind of cute. Mr. Nick, what is that stuffed animal's name? That's the blue badger. It's my idea. I made it. And the precinct's mascot, you know? Oh, wow. I get him aside the mascot of every police station of last thing I do. I hope you succeed in your mission, sir. The blue badger. Okay, well, nothing I can do here. Okay. I need a tabloid piece, some sort of news source. But what would be this news source? Okay, this guy, famed one. He created scandal. Yes, scandal, yes. About what much we know. Part 1, let us dream, but a temperance. Well, let's do what Mr. Zolbeck had to say. The woman, Andrew, yes, her. Do they have to shift the girl Juan on purpose? But why? Face, rough, huh? Looks the pretty standard definition. It's one of the biggest things. Yes, always out here gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. You got proof. Next week issue of a certain magazine says so. It requires a tablet. So I need some sort of magazine, but it doesn't come out till next week. Okay, how do I get this so-called future magazine? I don't think we can time travel to the future and get that magazine. That's not gonna help me at all. Don't have anything yet. Yes, I know. I really don't know what I need to do. And you don't have anything either. Hey, that Mrs. Andrew? That's manager. Actually, I was only interested a little bit, just a little. So Mr. Powers likes this type of one? What do you know about Mrs. Andrews? Well, you see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know. There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now. A rumor? Ah, if you're interested, I'll be glad to share it with what I know. He's so happy he looks like he's the lion that just found his next meal. Would you mind telling me what this gossip? So you're interested. Figured that you would be. Yeah, I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too. Oh, really? You too, huh? Yeah, take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jamming midnight rendezvous? Oh, to the mysterious yet beautiful manager of the star, Miss AAA. You see now, don't you? What? You can't stop pretending to be in the darkness, right? Miss Concordia didn't have a manager of his own, which means we're talking about the certain manager with the certain initials AA. Adrian Andrews. Yes, exactly. That's the big news. But it doesn't seem kind of odd that one Mrs. Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client? That's one little thing that can only happen between two people. Mr. Parrot looks so happy. Rose is just following along, as not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Well, looks like they say the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Oh, thank you. Alright, we got the news. We can now talk to her now. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. Right, let's go ahead. We can do this now. Ooh, sea elements. Scandal, yes, scandal. With her. I got the backup now. And it's gonna be this backup. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid, jamming midnight rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager, to the star, Miss EAA. Ugh. Mr. Concordia doesn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Engard, has a manager, Adrian Andrews. She has the initials AA. You saw this article and then you thought it'd take some picture of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Concordia's door last night. Ah. Did it. Alright, yay. Right, give me the big scoop. You were looking into Miss Concordia and Mrs. Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it. And when I was gonna get myself a scoop, be catching them in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What you saying? The initials AA, kind of vague thing, that is. I ain't got no proof, nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. That's what I was doing, gathering photos. Oh. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and some misleading. Then spice things up little by little, and have myself an exclusive story. Wow, a lot of nice journalistic integrity out there. Alright, I finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But, the paper I wrote on it, my note to myself is gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my 1600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big miss story, but didn't come here to get my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. That's enough to make an old gal bonkers, I tell ya. What's with the people nowadays anyway? I never thought I'd see the day where someone done steals something from me. You really want that note back, huh? I got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Probably. Is that really all that was? Really? All that got updated was this thing. It's only the title of the article about the victim in case supplied. Yeah, I thought just bought the camera. Who's the thief and scoundrel? Please don't look straight at me when you're saying that. When I find that bugger who went and done this, they're gonna pay for it with a bullet. And if you're done, don't expect me to defend you. Uh-oh, can't be defending. Maybe go back. Maybe we could talk to her again. Nope, okay, can't do that. Okay, what about this? Okay, you're not gonna talk about that either. What can I present you with? The king not gonna talk to me anything about it. As to become Mr. Onguard's manager. The pleasures to manage. He's a pleasure to manage with his own nice disposition. Mr. Onguard does seem to be rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told. He's always saying, my manager, right, Mr. Nick? True. Okay, not gonna tell me anything about this one. That's Mr. Will Powers. He's an actor contractor with Global Studios. He's a very nice man with a good heart. But that's all he is, and ever will be. Ugh, what a horrible thing to say. Society doesn't care about genuine nice people, Mr. Wright. For a second, her face was twisted in pain. I wonder if something happened to Mrs. Andrews. Maybe. Oh wait, motive for murder. Oh, that's new. Do you have any ideas? As to why Miss Concordia was murdered? Why do you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas? Uh-oh, more psych blocks. Oh, 4 this time again. That's probably not gonna be easy. Miss Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more that I have to add to this conversation. It's a psych block, Mr. Nick. Yes, and they're getting more and more of these lately. Okay, let me go ahead and save. Oops, oh well, that's okay. Alright, let's see what the first thing. I don't think I have everything, but maybe we do already have everything that we need. The motive for murder. Why was Juan Concordia murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason why he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize that you're putting Mr. Onguard's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not close to Mr. Concordia. But you were not that close? That's right. I never been good at being intimate with other people. You're not good at being intimate with other person. Somehow I doubt that. You and Concordia had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into the story. As to expect in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on your good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Concordia? As if there is such a thing. Didn't you get close to Mr. Concordia for this person's sake? Do you really silly not to understand? What? It's not in my nature to enjoy things for others. But you're a manager. It's called a job. I'm in charge of Mr. Onguard's star. I'm Mr. Onguard, the star, not Matt Onguard, the man. Oh. You're not my client. This is my supplicant to go home. But I know you must have had a need to get close to the victim. Me? Need to get closer. If it's not the man, then the Nickel Samurai? That didn't work either. So did you get close to Misker for this person's sake? Who's sake then? His sake? No. Whose sake did you get towards? I guess I need to find someone else, probably. More information. Okay, so it's not Matt himself. It's not Juan. It's not the Nickel Samurai. Mr. Powers? No, it didn't work. Yeah. Okay, well, none of those worked. Okay, so I think I need more information. Probably. Where am I gonna get more information from? Oh, maybe I'm able to go towards that one place now. Let's see. Hotel lobby. And, criminal affairs. Oh, okay. Detective Gumshoe said that they're in an investigation briefing. Yeah. Oh, he's back. Hey, so you came, pal. What's with the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happening about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence, the testimony are airtight. But, we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. So, what do you mean the evidence is airtight? Can't give the details, pal, but there's 2 pieces. 2? And both of them are in this photo. Both of them are in this photo? The first is the button that's missing in the victim's chest. Oh, just noticed that is a big button. That is very big. That's the button that you found during the body search of Mr. Ungard? Yep, found in the folds of Nickel Samurai's special pants. And the second one is the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. Fingerprints, whose are they? You don't have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt and Guard's. Tomorrow's trial. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So what about their tight testimony? That's the old security lady, Mrs. Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean, you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well, I even told her not to open her mouth for hers and blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuck on 10, and they're still turning it down now, trust me. Well, yeah, Miss Oldbag saw it, pal. She saw Mr. Ungard came out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way. Are you sure it was him and not just the costume? Could have been just the costume, just saying. Do we have photographic evidence? Okay, look, it could be like what happened to the Steel Samurai, where Hammer was wearing the costume, and he got photographed, and he went to the thing dressed as the Steel Samurai, so they thought it was Powers, but turned out it wasn't Powers because it was Hammer in the Steel Samurai costume. So is this gonna be the same situation as that? I think it's gonna probably be the same situation where someone was wearing the Nickel Samurai costume, and that's why they thought it was him, but it wasn't him they did say he was stuck in the Steel Samurai's costume special pants. Let me see. I should have a picture of his pants, right? No, I don't have his special pants. I don't know, he got stuck in the pants somewhere. Like, let me probably gonna wear this costume, probably. I don't know. That's probably gonna be what's gonna happen. Okay, do we have anything else that we got new information from? No. We're pretty interested in the basic gossip of ourselves. The scandal with Miss Concordia, but why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. Suicide? Her name was Celeste Impacts, and she was Concordia's manager. The victim's manager? That's nothing, pal. Miss Impacts was Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor? A woman who was both Mr. Concordia's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor? Could her suicide have something to do with this case? Do you want to know more about her, pal? Yeah, that would be lovely. Tell me about more, Celeste. She was the victim's manager, but also Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it was just a coincidence, but yeah. Uh-oh. I'm getting sick of dealing with this one foolish idiot after another. Mrs. Von Karma, you can't seem to stop aiding yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't mean... I do. Gruffy, you have 30 minutes to get out of here. You're no longer needed. Goodbye. Wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll... Quiet. If it weren't for your traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you would want to say? Who? That voice. Edgy? Edgy! Edgy! Edgeworth! It's been a long time, right? This person, this is Mr. Edgeworth? What am I even doing with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Francisca. You... How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You saw the Von Karma name dragged into the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like a little ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed to be perfect in any way? Then let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? I hear that you are having a bit rough time attaining the perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. This is why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't gone in yet. I won't lose. And this case is mine. I never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare as she always was. Hi, Eddie. How you doing? I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, has gone dead. Mr. Nick? I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of warm welcome for someone who you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So, no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say this one thing. You cannot win on your own at tomorrow's trial. What is that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack, and working together is a definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I am not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what isn't going inside in your head? A lot of things may have happened, however. Manfred von Karma was still my mentor, and a perfect win record is proof of von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilty in a few cases. Are those losses the reason that you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you lost your perfect win record? To think your motive was prosecuting this trial was so selfish. It'd be better for everyone that you never came back from the dead Edgeworth. I see. Then let me ask you something. Do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Well, with Francisca, she's almost always says, I will defeat you this time in the instant she sees me, but the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my clients, to save their lives. To save your clients, you say? Those who think only after their own ego-driven goals, those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me, even if you are a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there's still a lot you haven't learned. A lot yet to learn? Me? Well, this is enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Oh. Okay, this thing. I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you show me, Finks, right? Still as stuck up as ever. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Don't look at that. Really not gonna talk about the crime photo? Fine. Not even that. Okay. Mm. Jeez, Edgeworth, you're not giving me anything. Okay, fine. Let's see, do you know anything about Celeste? This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She's Adrian Andrews' mentor from long ago, but she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Honkondora's manager. And then a few months later, Celeste Impex died. But her death was ruled as suicide, right? Yes, but there is still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one can find it. A suicide note that just vanished? Huh. That's crazy. Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret. You can't help but feel that the whole case revolves around her. Probably. You can see, but we can only look for key players with our limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste your energy investigating this person. Why didn't you just tell me yesterday that I don't know any of them, though? True. While I was abroad, the deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is the motto. Refreshing? What is so refreshing about the spring breeze? It sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year. There's an interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. Yeah, okay, you're not gonna tell me anything about you. Okay. Okay, I think that should be everything, probably. Oh, wait, we're missing one thing. Miss Impast's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there's no mistaken. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. However, we cannot find her suicide note. Then, that's when police begin to suspect that someone had hidden it. He doesn't have to tell us anything. He could just sit there being his edgy. I guess you're right. Yeah, he doesn't have to tell us anything. He could just stay there. The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impax had ever written such a note? There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her index finger, which makes the likelihood of suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Juan Condora himself. The victim? Oh. She's just floating. Don't worry about it. She's just floating. She has special powers to float. Don't worry. The one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Condora hid his own manager's suicide note, but why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report, part 1 anyway. Part 1? Thank you, I guess. I guess we could just read this then. Let's see. Deceased Celeste Impacts found by Juan Condora. What's their suicide note hidden? That's all? Really? That's everything that we get from part 1? Fine. I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all, the reports have been multiple parts like this one. It has two parts. What you handed to me is the first part of the report. Here is the second part. The second part of the report is about attempted suicide. The attempter's name is Adrian Andrews? What? Mrs. Andrews? What did she do? She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret that she always is trying to hide. A secret? Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews, dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what the woman is. Oh, so where's this part 2? So, did you give me part 2 yet? Yeah, second part. This is the part of the report. Yeah, but where's the... So I don't get any evidence? Okay, fine, don't give me the evidence. What if I show you the picture? If I give you anything? Yes, I know she just told me that she attempted suicide, but you're not giving me any proof. Okay, fine. I think maybe might be able to work it out. Maybe. Victim. Dude. Yeah. Okay. What do you know about this article? Like, if you're talking about her thing with Juan, I always thought she was a bit of careless in the way that she's handling it. And that's it. That's it. Okay, well, thank you for your time. What's wrong? How much do you know? Well, what do you mean, how much? Mr. Lawyer, I may be your client, but I hope that you keep yourself out of my personal life. Hmm? No, I would never. Now, if you excuse me, I have a lunch appointment I have to keep. You're in detention. Who in the world are you going to eat with? The security guard? No, Phoenix. Mr. Nick, this Celestine Impacts lady. Somehow, I get the feeling that she's a very important person in all this. Okay, he disappeared. He really did have a lunch date. Well, you're one very lucky, security guard then. But you should probably go too. Okay, so we can't do anything here now. Interesting. I guess we go back to the hotel. And you probably don't know who this person is. Well, let me just show you. Profiles. Don't have anything. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your time, though. Thank you. Measurements? No, that's really, no, that's okay. He really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? I know. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but that's okay. Okay, well, I gotta show you something. Do you know this person? Oh no, you're asking me, but I have no idea who this person is. I'm sorry. Okay, fine, that's okay. Okay, move. I know this is a long shot, but, do you know who this person is? Told you how many times now. I'm a journalist. I have so much running laps in my head that I forget things around here and there. Please, don't get so worked up over this. I don't care if you beg me to be extra tough on kids. This gal's motto on learning youngers. Okay, fine. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to you. Yeah, she's gone, isn't she? Looks like Mrs. Andrew is in here. That's not good. I still have a questions I wanted to ask her. And she has that sight clock on her heart, right? Well, we don't have much of a choice, I guess. We have to come back later. Ding. Okay, well, that's not good. Oh, hey, his knife is missing. Okay, that's not good. Okay, his knife is missing, so yeah, that's not good. Okay, so she's gone. Can't really do anything about that. Anyone in here changed? No, nothing in here has changed. Yeah, I don't see anything different. Okay, move. Now what do I do? She's gone, so I can't talk to her. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I need to do. Okay, nothing here. Of course. Gee, I think I got everything I need from you. And he's gone. So something you didn't talk to him. Oh, I didn't talk to him about something? Oh, it changed. Oh, thank you, thank you. I guess it changed, and I didn't notice it. What's this thing about Mrs. Andrew having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempt at a suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Unpack, and why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will? But why was she... She's just floating again. There's nothing going on, she's just floating. A pillar of strength, while her mentor Celeste Impacts was gone forever, that's why. Why would she do that? In toes. Yes, she's not barefoot floating. That's how she floats. She can't have shoes when she's floating. Is that what they call following someone to the grave? After attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. He was someone who needs a person whom she can absolute trust. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifled her ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others? When Celeste Impacts suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark, according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude? It's all a facade. She only is copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible. Oh, there we go, we got the next report, thank you. That's how we got the second report, got it. Okay, so now we can move on. Nope, he's still gone. Okay. Maybe she's back now? Let's see. Okay, looks like she's back. Oh, Miss Andrews is here, but it looks like she's talking with someone. That's Francis Von Karma. Miss Von Karma? What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so you've got some nerve following me around. Following you? That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following. Pearls? You're always following after Mr. Detective with that little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. Beep, 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 beep. What is that? Electromagnetic receiver. Planting a tracking device on the detective, and with this, I know that fools every move. So that noise we heard was this receiver? I feel really sorry for a poor Detective Gumshoe now. Isn't that technically illegal? You're technically tracking someone without their consent. Unless it's part of the job description and it's part of his contract. But if it's not, then that's pretty illegal. You can't be tracking someone without their consent. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes. Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood. Alright. What were these two talking about? Miss Andrews seems a little dazed, doesn't she? Probably. Let's go ahead. Oh, not load, save. Oop, did I save? Okay. Okay, do we have anything? Okay, we don't have anything new. Let's go ahead and use this, see if we have all the information. Hopefully we have everything that we need. This is motive for murder. Why was Juan Cadora murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason why he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize that you're putting Mr. Unguard's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Concordia. You're not that close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with other persons. If you doubt that, then we should show the tabloid report Okay, yeah. A silly little tabloid. Yeah, okay, we went through this already. Would you like to trash what I see? However, what if there was some need to get close? Need to get close. You didn't get close for this person's sake. Well, the new person is Celeste. Celeste Impex, your mentor. How did you know about Celeste? Miss Impex, she committed suicide, did she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Cordoria's manager. She's wedding. So I believe you got close to Miss Concordia so you could find out more about her suicide. You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as the slimy meekler for a putrid third-rate tabloid. Miss Andrews, there is no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is it really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with her suicide was solved. Miss Impex's suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under suspicion that someone hid it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Concordia. Juan? And Mr. Andrews, Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That's why you became intimate with Mr. Concordia. I said quietly, and this is your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I don't even know her suicide note was ever found. I'm a person who doesn't care about things that goes on others' lives. The impression you like to give out, however, I don't think that's who you really are. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impact was very special to you. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through it with it too, didn't you? Went through with what? Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like the very strong woman who has it all together. You didn't ask for anyone's help relying on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. However, that's just a lie, a facade. You always searched out people on whom you can depend on. You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. So stop. When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I did decide I died. I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what happened of her note. You must have heard about the police report. The one that says the police suspect Mr. Concordia of hiding Infax's note. You heard about it, and you thought about recovering it from him by getting close. Am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. Oh, what do you mean? The topic, did we start this conversation again? It was why the victim was killed. Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, I think that you have become the one with the reason to have want Miss Concordia dead. Me? Miss Impax was everything to you, and then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder. Murder. And did it. Got all the locks. It's true. I'm a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I pushed against all that, though. I try to live strongly. I've never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Mrs. Andrews, this one thing, it's the only thing that I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret, mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm worth this human for being right now, don't you? Please, Mrs. Andrews, all I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note, and that someone was Juan Gondoria. Celeste, without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Mr. Concordia, to receive her suicide note, correct? Looks like the tabloid report the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's a fire. And if they purposely added fuel to the fire. They keep the celebrity worth burning. But for the suicide note, I didn't and I wouldn't kill anyone for it. Just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so I understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide, I'd like you to keep it a secret. Mrs. Andrews? If people find out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's overthinking type. She's probably never said anything without carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something? What is it? Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a while back. That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what's with the card that you're holding? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. What is it? It looks like a seashell. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? It's a Persona card. Oh, she's a Persona user. I guess she hasn't unlocked it though. She doesn't know how to use it. Honestly, I don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. Her not remembering something clearly sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. Well, I must be off. I have Mr. Ungard in your I leave Mr. Ungard in your capable hands. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay. Well, I think we gathered all that we can. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all, and she's been walking all over this place with me today. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right? Oh, no. I'm okay, really. I'm fine. I really am. You don't look fine to me. Oh. Okay, guess we go back to... Oh, hello. We're going back to the office. So, what now? Well, we did find one thing for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive. You mean Mrs. Apex's suicide note? That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Beep, 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 beep. Oh no, the transceiver. Ah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver. Hello? Wright and Co. Law Office. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone. Maya, where's Maya? As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time. Phew. Which is why I suppose she's absolutely famished. I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost, wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well. Ask Maya. Maya, is that you? Sis, ask my sis. Beep. Maya. Dang it, he cut me off. Mystic Maya said ask my sis, didn't she? Sis. What does she mean? Phoenix, really? Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. Yeah. You're supposed to ask sis. I'm sorry. Yeah. There she is. Yeah. I have a message from Maya. When she came, ask me anything that you wanted about her. Mia. Also, I know this is random, but this episode, Pearl takes... Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, since Maya's kidnapped, Pearl takes her place for now. How's Maya? She's safe for now. The kidnapper is the one to keeping his word, it seems. I'm glad to hear that she's safe. Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Mia called for me. I read the note that she left, and I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. I didn't know that you could use spiritual channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper, what is he like? I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer the phone call at the hotel, and she was drugged there. And she didn't see the face of her attacker. Ugh. Maya's locked up in the very dark room right now. I can tell you everything I heard while I was with her. When you're with her? Date unknown, time unknown, location unknown. But yeah, Pearls does take place for Maya for now. She's our little assistant. Wine cellar. Yeah, I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised me he wouldn't kill me. I'm not gonna die. I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Ooh, what's this? It's a card. Huh? Someone dropped a card here. It's the same card that the Andrews had. It looks like kind of like a business card, but there's no name on it. I wonder if she can have those wines first. Well, technically she could. Well, technically she could have some wine, but I don't think it'll be that filling. But in an emergency, I guess that can work. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. He drunk Maya. Oh no, she'd be drunk. What a strange card. There's all sorts of things piled up here, but it's too dark to see. What's this? It feels like there's a lot of glass bottles here, and it feels like a barrel. I'll pass. Too bad. I'm really hungry. Not really thirsty. Oh, see, okay, she solved the question. She's hungry, but not thirsty. She's not hungry, she's just thirsty. She's hungry, not thirsty. Drat, it's locked. But this door is locked seems pretty easy to open enough. On TV, there's those here that uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. We literally just saw one. Oh, that's it. It's a she-cell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I mean, for me, wines are like squishy fruits, so it fills you up a little bit. Oh, interesting. Did not know that. I'm a genius. Right, now if you excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. Click! She did it. I did it. Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried. Oh. To be continued. Oh. It was just getting interesting. She was about to escape. Yeah, it is gonna be next episode though. So let's go ahead and get a point where we can go to the title screen. Alright, so we finished the investigation for the day. Oh. It's crazy. Things are getting crazy right now. So apparently there's two... I know, it was very much a cliffhanger. Oh, jeez. Hopefully we get things resolved by next Friday. Guessing really crazy things going on. But thank you for being here, Zach. I do appreciate it. See, I don't think anyone else is here today. I think it was just you. Which is okay. Yep, yes, it was just you. This is actually the first ending that I feel like a cliffhanger. True, it is more of a cliffhanger, yeah. Because we don't know what's going to happen to Maya. In that card, I wonder if it's the same card that Andrews has. It could be. But then again, it could be multiple of the same card. Oh, who knows, who knows. We'll probably find out next week. But it's getting very interesting. Okay.
Hey viewers, join our Discord server with the password the Moon Cat to connect with our enchanted community.
Yeah, that should be it for tonight.
Let's unite over our shared love for
so thank you, Zach, for being here. I do appreciate it. Thank you to anyone who's lurking. Thank you. And anyone who watches the VODs later on. I appreciate you as well. Alright, so let's see who can find a raid. Any suggestions for raiding? If not, I'll try to see what we can find. Let's see. Who can we raid today? Oh, we could raid Lucid Dreams. Anyone else? Yeah, no one sadly. Oh, no one sadly. Need to buy more streaming journey. It's okay, you don't have to. It's perfectly fine. We'll just probably raid Lucid Dreams. Yeah, we'll just raid Lucy. So, alright, so the raid message again. Alright, the red message. Alright, Alright, so that should be it for tonight. So thank you again for everyone for showing up. I do appreciate it. So let's go ahead and raid. Alright, so that should be everything for today. Let's go ahead. Alright, so have a good night, and hope to see y'all for tomorrow for more Mario. Alright, bye everyone, and have a good night.
Thank you for watching. Your support is truly enchanting. Join us next time at 11:30 p.m. PT for more magical adventures in gaming and anime. Your presence lights up our journey. See you then.